One of the things that most people seem to ask themselves are, am I in the right place? Am I in the right position? Am I in the right relationship? People often ask themselves, I don't feel like I'm in the right area. I don't feel like I'm with the right person. But if I just do these things, these bare minimum things, I will be okay. I just need to deal with it. One of the things that we have is a visual, our hands. So let's take a look. You have these things of one person. You have the heart, and then you have things in our lives, our work, our religion, our friends, our cell phone, social media, career, school, whatever we have. And then we have love, compassion, understanding, our heart. So you take these things in one person, and now you have it in another person. So then you bring the two together and you say, okay, well, we both like to do these things. We both like to work in the yard. We both like to go on travels. We both like to study. We both like to read books. We both like to cook. We both like to spend time with family. All of these things are things. But sometimes people get confused with things in their heart. So you take the things in our lives and you progress them. So when you have two people, when they come together, they say, okay, well, we both like to do, let's say, cooking, sports, whatever, together. But in the end, they feel empty. They did all these things. They went shopping together. They went to the grocery store, or you served yourself to the other in one way or the other. You cooked for them. You went to the store for them. You worked on their car for them. You took care of their bills for them. You balanced the checkbook. All of these things that you may have done are things. But then you end up coming up to the heart. Or perhaps you don't. And you stop here. We're okay with this down here, but we never get up here. So this is when the heart comes together. You see, some people, they focus on this bottom part. But if we just take a look and flip it and focus on the heart and then work our way back, then you say, okay, this is too much. Let's come back to the heart. We both share these types of interests, but we need to come back together. At least you've experienced the heart and you know what this is. I need to focus on school. I need to focus on work. I need to focus on all of these other things, and you start drifting and drifting and drifting. But there has to come a point where you stop and you pause and you say, you know what, this down here, this my heart is the most important thing, not these things. We have a very limited time here. So which are you? Are you down here where things are what hold you together? Are you up here where the heart is holding you together? Because if you start with the heart, you will see that the things will limit themselves, and you always come back to each other. But if you start down here with things, you may never even get to the heart. And then you'll find yourself in this empty spot of, I don't feel like I'm where I need to be. I need to move on. And if you find yourself in that position, then take a look. Do you feel like you can get up here? Or do you feel like you're stuck down here? That's the question. that you need to ask yourself. So which are you? Are you up here? Or are you down here?